Hi everybody, Casey Johnson, the Dancing Gardener here. Today is April 23rd, and the garden's looking really beautiful. Lots of stuff is blooming, so let's show you around. Alrighty, lots of stuff growing really nicely. This chocolate mimosa tree is looking great. This vitex tree has leafed out. It's starting to make little flower buds down in here. Irises just going to town over here. Love irises, they're so beautiful. The roses are really just going nuts. It's too bad you can't smell these things because it's amazing. Peach trees, getting some nice sized fruit popping up on here. The hibiscus tree is still flowering. It's starting to get a little bit towards the end of that. You can see where it's getting the dried up flowers on here, but they're still kind of pretty, so I'm gonna leave them. Dusty Miller is about to bloom. More roses, this potato bush, jacaranda tree. Lots of stuffed cats coming outside. These California poppies are just going nuts over here. Roses blooming away. These green leaf Europs, looking great. All these cool bat face flowers, blooming really nicely. They look like little bats' faces. They just got a little wet, so. Let's see over here. Got hydrangeas back here, looking really nice. Cerulean. There's flax starting to bloom in here. These nasturtiums are just loaded. Plumbago is blooming. About to have to come and trim both of these back a little bit because they're getting a little too bushy. Poppies are finally really starting to make seed or buds on them. You can see those, so they'll be blooming here before too long. Daylilies are doing good. Diantha is still going strong. More plumbago. This castor bean is loving life again. This is a blue moon rose over here opening. There's some variegated sky flower hidden up under there. And there's so much stuff just like hidden back in here. Like there's more flowers, more flax in there. More roses. Lots of seedlings coming up in here. I know it looks messy, but the goal of this is to have flowers blooming all spring and summer. So I have a lot of stuff that's coming up, a lot of stuff that's having its moment, like these bachelor buttons. Still looking great. Yeah, everything's going great. I have a couple new plants I'm putting in here. There's a rose mallow over here I'm gonna put in. I just got some blackberries that I've been looking for. So lots of stuff happening out here. The Arabian jasmine's starting to bloom. This passion flower is really starting to grab and climb up the chicken coop, you can see. So it's exciting. Lavender going crazy. Yep. Starting to look pretty nice finally. Nice and green again. Here's the little front garden. Shrimp plants are doing well. And here the bamboo is growing new stalks. Looking quite nice. The grasses are kind of blooming a little bit. Pond's looking nice. The lily pads are starting to grow back, the water lilies. I think I'm going to swap out this evergreen tree with this new fig tree. This juniper just hasn't looked great here. It gets a little too much sun for it, I think, to really be happy. So I'm gonna move her, probably put her in. This orchid tree has started blooming. There's not a bloom open on it right now, but you can see there's one opening up there. This bamboo is shooting up crazy giant new canes, which is very exciting. The goal is eventually to have this be a nice little tall wall of bamboo across the back here. This Japanese black pine putting on a lot of new growth. This one's gonna be sort of a bonsai tree to stay really small over in here. This Mexican feather grass right now is really showing out. I think I'm gonna add some more of it around because I really have enjoyed having that. Lemon trees looking good. The new little orchard's looking great out here. Got a persimmon tree here. Peaches, nectarine, peaches, figs. I'm about to plant these moringa trees on the edges here to help just give this a little bit more shade for the first few years. The apple tree is looking good. Got apples on there. Yeah, here's a nice size one you can see. Also been adding more stuff over on this side. So far all I have is one tree, but I think I might add some grapes. Got this jujube tree here. I want to add another couple jujubes and a mulberry eventually in this area. So this is still my work. So right now is really one of the prime times to just be enjoying your garden and being outside, enjoying this moderately cool, warm weather we're having before it turns super hot here in about a month. So get outside, enjoy your gardens, guys. It's about to get hot, so again, keep an eye on your watering. Stay diligent with your feeding, foliar feeding. It's a great option. I do that every 2 weeks. Yeah, and happy gardening.